Marshmallow Fanboy back with another action figure review. This time I'm doing the Clone Trooper Halloween edition from last year's Black Series Target exclusive. Now I waited a year because I didn't get it until after Halloween was over last year. So I thought, oh, wait and open this up maybe a little bit later in the year. And it is July right now and I'm recording this and trying to make it as spooky as possible, pre-spooky as possible. But you can see I put on a clear acrylic sheet. You can see my hand under here. Put it on some 2x4s and trying to make it a little bit extra spooky. I got the new Sector 3 from Extreme Sets. It's the first time I've put it together. I'm going to be using it a lot more frequently, I think, because it's super awesome. But let's take a look at the package. It is the windowless packaging. So you're getting just the picture. But what a picture it is. Cool little porg parrot kind of guy. It says, I think it's supposed to be glow-in-the-dark bones over the armor. But I didn't want to get the rest of them. They were just, the holiday ones are kind of hit and miss. I like the Christmas ones that have the printed Christmas sweater on the armor. I think that's super cool. The rest of them are just weird colors, and I don't want them. But the ugly sweater is cool, and I thought the skeleton on this was cool. I wasn't super taken with the Chewbacca with the cat ears or anything. But I think this is cool, and this would look good in your collection. It's no number or anything. I don't know if it fit together in sort of a bigger image with any of the other Halloween figures. I can't think of any other Halloween figures except for this one and the Wookiee one. And I don't know if the Wookiee one was also a Target exclusive or not. Also, there's these cool little kind of Halloween graphics sort of surrounding the trooper. So these cool kind of skulls and looks like a pterodactyl and spider. It's probably a bat, not a pterodactyl. Little ghost shape. Spider. Yeah, just looks like a pterodactyl. Yeah, just repeating patterns of that kind of stuff. So it looks really cool in package. And frankly, I'm pretty excited that this thing is a full skeleton on a clone trooper armor. I would have preferred a stormtrooper armor. I'm not really a prequel sort of collector or a clone trooper collector, but I couldn't resist. It is really cool. At least right this second, it's really cool. But let's open this thing up and let's take a closer look. Okay, I'm getting ready to shoot some more videos, and I was opening the figures up. And this is what the Halloween edition Trooper came in. This paper. The accessories just came in normal, kind of a normal thing, but this came in Halloween wrap. It was just a really cool, it was a really nice touch. So I didn't want you guys to miss that. Now that this spooky Halloween figure is out of its package, let's check out the Clone Trooper Halloween edition. Let's start with some of the things that it comes with. I don't know what these are. If they're supposed to be kind of chocolate bars, maybe? They kind of look like they're like wooden, but on the outside maybe it's metal. I'm not sure what that is supposed to be, but there are 5 of them, so they were generous with the I don't know what they are. I have a porg that is painted up like a vampire, from the kind of the monster's face to the red trim on the black wings, like a cape, and like a little vampire porg. And then a chest that looks really cool on the outside. It's got a little bit of weathering, which is nice. It's got a little ghost Jabba on it, and the inside is I have no idea what I'm looking at, no clue. But the little chocolate bar things go inside. I don't know if they're chocolate bars. They just remind me of chocolate bars. They remind me of like Hershey's bars because they have the kind of the foil sticking out of the ends. And I can put all of those in there. And I can close the lid and it goes right through that little thing, and that stays shut, and that'll go over there, and the Porg will go over on top of it and just hang out. Porg doesn't stand up very well. Porg will stand on in front of it. There we go. So let's go over the articulation for the Clone Trooper. First, let's examine some of the details. Just nice job all the way around with the painting, with putting the skull and everything on there and the bones. Very cool. The knee bone, the pelvis. Nothing on the back as expected on a real costume. Most of the time the skeleton's right on the front and not on the back. But that is very cool. Let's go through the articulation. Head up. Head down. He does this, so he has a joint at the base of the neck, and he has a ball joint on top. Good wingspan. Of course, with the armor here being pliable, it goes back, but then it immediately starts to go back into shape. Elbow swivel. Single elbow. Wrist hinge. Wrist swivel. Mid-torso rocker. Ball joint legs. Thigh swivel. Hidden by the armor. Single knees. Knee swivel. Ankle hinge. And ankle rocker. And ankle rocker. Now for the big question, which is this thing reactive to black light? And I wondered that because I think on the outside of the package it said something about glow in the dark, or maybe that was just my impression. But I wanted to see if this was reactive to black light at all, and I just happened to have a strip from 5 Things. It's kind of it's weak. It's a LED strip with black lights. It's weak, but I've already done it, and I can tell you exactly. There's one spot on it that is illuminated by black light, but it's not super impressive. So let's kill the lights and let's take a look. Okay, it wouldn't be a Halloween edition if it wasn't extra spooky. So here's that black light strip, and I'm just going to go from top to bottom and see if he's reactive anywhere. The answer so far is no. He lights up a little bit on the knees, but nothing really appears until you get to, boom, the forehead. You can see that the forehead phosphoresces a little bit. Let me move him close. You can see that in regular light. In regular light, it's just that, but under black light, he has this glowing strip right here across the forehead, and that's it. That's the only part that sort of is illuminated when you go over it with black light, is that little part of the forehead. Of course, as I move it back down, nothing. I move it back up, and it's clear to me. It's not showing up real well on video, but it is there. And it is spooky. I gave that a shot. It's not really spooky. It's just there. And that's it. That is my Halloween review of the Halloween edition from last year of the Clone Trooper in the skeleton outfit. There you go. You can see it right on the forehead, kind of glowing right there. So that is my review. I hope you guys have a blast this Halloween and stay safe. Until next time, enjoy your toys.